All right, guys, it's day number 573 review video for S Group, I believe. Let me just go to my YouTube channel here and check that. Last video, I didn't put the day on here. Oh, I know why. It's because I did two videos the same day. Yeah. So, yeah, day number 572 is today. That's why I was thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, I remember typing in 571, but it wasn't my last video that I did. So yeah, I did these two videos on the same day. You can see they're 12 hours ago, and this one's 15 hours ago there. And yeah, this week, guys, has been freaking amazing in S Group because I had two people come in with one guy came in, and so far he's put himself to like 40K. So he's his goal is to get to 50K investment. And then I had another guy over the week, younger than me, come in, and he's getting himself to 50K as well. So pretty big week, guys, with commissions, and that's why I've been pumping out these videos because the best way to promote something, guys, is proof of income, right? Like if I can sit there and I can pump out, as I did this week, we've got, where's my weekly update video, was 4 days ago. So it would have been my weekly update video would have been this one here, right? Roughly, I think. Where's the one that says midweek? Withdrawal. I thought I put a video called midweek something. Anyways, I think this one here was the weekly update video from Friday. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. That seems way too many. One day ago. Yeah, I guess it was about 6 videos. And then this will be the 7th video for this week. And guys, this is kind of a marketing strategy that I'm doing here. I don't need to make so many videos, but marketing strategy, guys. I'm putting out a video like every time I hit about $600 in my available balance there, right? I'm doing a withdrawal video because the more withdrawal proof I have, the better, of course, for myself with promoting, but the better it's going to be for all members promoting. Because here's the thing, okay? This is the thing, is people that are kind of uneducated about making money online and investing it's the same thing. And I know I've said this in other videos before, but this analogy is probably the best example. And this is a withdrawal video, so just keep on watching. I'm just kind of doing a little marketing training here and explaining why I've uploaded so many videos this week, because it's a strategy, guys. And I always kind of use this example is, think of it this way, like what are people attracted to? Like marketing is you're making content, right? If you're not making content, you're just spamming people. Like if you're just messaging people randomly on Facebook saying, trying to talk to them and then saying, hey, look what I'm doing kind of thing, that's just spam because they're not coming to you. They're not interested in what you're doing. They don't even know who you are kind of thing, right? Normally the best thing to lead with is to answer the question, why did you join? Okay? Meaning, why did I join? Okay, if you can answer that question, then normally you're going to be able to answer the lead's question, right? Because here's the thing. You got to think of, when you're marketing, you have to think of the mindset of the lead. Like, what is the lead doing? Okay, they're going to Google. Okay, they're typing in S Group login solution companies review. Okay, so these are the top searches when someone types in S Group. So login, that would be for members, right? They're looking for the login page, which is the worst thing you can do, is go to Google and type in the name of your company and then log in, because if it's a big company, there's going to be fake websites, and that's how they get your login information. So never ever do that. And you can see here, guys, that's the number one searched thing on Google with S Group is login, which, it's just, guys, you really got to think when you're making money online, right? Like if I was to click that, right, who knows? There possibly could be a fake S Group website where if I log into that, now they have my login information, right? And then if they were to have, hack into my Telegram bot, they could actually get into my account. Okay, so by them doing that, they could only do a withdrawal, but it would take, I'd have to have a balance available in my account for them to do that. I would I would not have to log into my account for like 24 hours because it takes about 24 hours to do a withdrawal out of S Group. So most likely if someone does get into your account and you have an available balance and they decide to withdraw it, you can just send in a support ticket or come in our EN chat and just say, hey, my account's been broken into, what are the steps I need to do? And it'll get taken care of. That withdrawal will be canceled, right? So no problems. But here's the thing, guys, is that you can see here that there's a lot of suckers online, right? So why I'm talking about suckers online is because when people are researching something they want to do, like something they want to invest in or join, normally what they're going to do is they're going to be attracted to negative news. So they're going to type in S Group, right? They're going to click that, okay? S Group British Investment, that's the direct link to the website. This is something else, guys. This is like a real estate company or something. But anyways, that's the direct link to the website there of S Group. But then if you scroll down here, I haven't looked at this in a long time, but normally, if you just type in the name of a company, you're going to find blogs, okay? And one of the biggest thing, like if we go here and I just type in scam, okay? And this is, a lot of new people will just type that. They'll type in scam. So they'll actually be looking for what other people are saying that it's a scam. But you got to remember, when you go to these websites, like for instance, this one here, you can see I don't even bother looking at this stuff, guys, because it's just stupid, right? But they're trying to prove to you that it's a scam. Right? They're trying to do everything they possibly can to prove to you that's a scam, where it's even some things like this here, what he's saying is just racist. He's saying that, this, like Ukraine and Russian and Ukraine members and stuff like that. And he's saying it looks fake because they're from Russian and Ukraine and stuff and type thing like that. But if he had taken the time to look into it and stuff, he would have noticed that the company is Russian Ukraine-based company, like the administration's from Russia and Ukraine. Now they live in the Dubai, of course, right? But he's saying, oh, look, it's a British investment thing, but the majority of the members that are doing webinars and stuff like that, which he says it's fake, right? Are Russian and Ukraine people, right? So, guys, here's the thing though. If the lead, right, that comes across your content, and then they go and they start to do their own research online, and they haven't created an account and they haven't deposited $100 to do testing with, they're going to come across this stuff because they don't know any better. They're not, they're not active members. They're not in our active members group. They haven't met any other people that are doing presentations and, chatting with them and hey, yeah, I'm making money in S Group kind of thing like that, talking to other members, guys. They're going to come across this stuff and they won't know what to think of it because they don't know any better, okay? So me going back to saying this, guys, the best kind of content that you can make is proof content, proof that what you're doing works, because it answers the question that is, why did you join, right? Because someone proved to me, I saw proof that this works. So that's why I joined, right? The real purpose, and I know a lot of people out there when they talk about their why they're doing this or, why they joined that website or whatever, they're going to give you some bullshit story like, oh, I'm doing it because I want to change my family's life and stuff like that. Guys, if people are honest out there, they're why they do something, why they join a website, why they invest, it's to make money, right? And they do it because they can see, oh, this is going to be a stable income for me, is why they do it. So if you can answer that question, that's why you joined, because you want to build an income, right? You want a stable income, and that's why you decided to join S Group. If if you're thinking, hey, I just want to make some kind of income, right? And you don't care how stable it is, and you went in there with the mindset, hey, I'm going to join 10 different opportunities, and I know that, most of them won't even make it a year, but I'm going to, throw shit at the wall and see what sticks kind of thing, and that's a strategy that some people use, then your mindset would be different, right? Your mindset wouldn't be, hey, I want to join this because it's stable and I don't care if, once a month or something, one of the days come along and I earn 0.13%, right? Okay? So, to me, that just says it's not a Ponzi scheme, because if a company can do that and keep on going for years and years and years, then, have you ever seen a Ponzi scheme do that? No, you haven't, right? So, yeah, guys, like you got to really, when you're doing content and stuff, think about what you're doing. Think about the mindset of the lead. Why would they want to watch your content? Why would they want to continue to watch your content, like follow you and such? Okay, is most of the time they just want to see that you're making money. It's that simple, right? Okay, like this. So on the opposite end of things, like basically this here, right? This, if I was to type in S Group scam, I'm going to get a bunch of scam blogs about S Group, right? If I go and I look into it, actually, we'll just take this because we've already been here, and I look into this, me as a marketer and me as being online for 13 years and seeing this stuff, I've just seen it so many times. I can see exactly why this person, or who knows, it could be even a team of people, have went and built this blog, right? All they do is do scam reviews, right? So everything's about, hey, this is a scam kind of thing like that. And, if you do that, eventually, sometimes you'll be right. Probably the majority of the time you'll be right, because 98% of make money online opportunities don't last a year. So they know by creating a blog around that, everything online is a scam of making money, that they'll be right 98% of the time, because 98% of the time things will fail. But yeah, guys, it's pretty simple to see what's going on here. They just do reviews on saying everything's a scam, basically. And then so by looking at this, what is the purpose of this? Like, what's the purpose of this blog? The purpose of this blog is not to inform you that, hey, I think S Group is a scam. That's not the purpose of it. The purpose of it is, if you look at it, you can see they're making money from it, or they're building an email list. Okay, so if you don't see ads all over it, like this is an ad here, if I was to click on this, it's going to go take me to something, and eventually I'd have to buy something or be offered something, which it's not even opening up. Sorry, guys. Oh, there you go. Okay, so this here, I don't even know what this is, but obviously if I'm talking to someone here, they're going to try and sell me something, or I don't know what this is. This company here is paying probably a big marketing company to advertise online, and that marketing company is, advertising on here, basically, okay, on this blog here. So, yeah, you can totally see the purpose of this content here is they don't care about what they say. They care about how much traffic they're getting. So they're only going to put out blog content about what is getting traffic. So S Group is popular now. It's getting traffic, and that's probably why they didn't put out a blog about this in 2019, right? They put it out in 2021 kind of thing, right? Even though it's been successful, like the trading day has been successful since 2018. So, yeah, here's another thing, guys. I don't know if this goes to the same place, but, it's clickable. Okay. There's another one that looks like a different thing, Squarespace. I think that's a website builder. Okay, here's another thing here. This is Squarespace. This is the same ad as that. Okay, but they're all separate ads, you can see, right? And I bet if I was to scroll down, there might be even something else down here. You have to put in your email address to leave a comment, so they're list building, okay? So you can see, guys, if you take the time to look into this stuff, you can see exactly what's going on. If I was to go to anything else, we'll just go to this right here. This is not about S Group. This is just about something else, right? I can see there's ads there. There's an ad there, right? That ad space up there is not being used, but before we saw there's an ad there. There's an ad here. There's an ad there. And then if we go down, there's still list building, okay? So, guys, when you're looking into this stuff, there's a yin and a yang to everything, right? So you got to understand that your prospect that's, typing into the internet, S Group or whatever, they're going to be attracted to not your content, which is extremely sad because your content, if you're promoting something, is normally the positive end of things. It's the positive content. Hey, I'm making money. This is changing my life. Like, that's basically what my content is right now, is I'm making money and this is totally changing my life. That's what it is basically, right? Because I'm making enough money to change my life now in S Group, right? So that's extremely, extremely positive. But the average person, the average mindset is attracted to negative news. Okay, so for instance, if you go to Facebook, YouTube, any social media platform, guys, and say you follow, I don't know, say you've subscribed to Justin Bieber's YouTube channel, or you've you follow Justin Bieber on Facebook, like maybe, I don't know, maybe Justin Bieber has a Facebook page, which he probably does. You follow that page. Okay, so now that social media platform, and Google's the same way, right? That social media platform now understands your likes and dislikes. Okay, so what they're going to put in front of you is news that's going to trigger you, right? So, for instance, if Justin Bieber was to, I don't know, pass away or something like that, right? If he was to pass away, or if he was to go and do a concert and make $30 million at the concert, right? What news would you be attracted to? Would you be attracted to the news, hey, your favorite celebrity just passed away, right? What would happen if that happened? Guys, the internet would go crazy. If Justin Bieber died, that's all we'd see in our news feed, right? Or on the opposite side, the positive news, the content, if he goes and does a concert and makes $30 million at his concert, which is a lot of money, that would change everyone's life. If you made $30 million in one day, your life would be totally changed the next day or that day, right? Do you ever see that kind of news in your news feed? You never see it, but you know it happens all the time. Probably every time he does a show, he makes that much money maybe. The guy's worth, what, $500 million or something, right? So, guys, you can kind of see what I'm saying here is really think about your prospect and the mindset and what they're going through, okay? So if you know and you understand that, hey, okay, this is totally turned into a marketing video and not even a, hey, this is S Group and this is how great it is. But anyways, I don't know, just started going this direction, which is fine. But think of the mindset of your prospect, what they're going through, right? First, they're going to hear about S Group. They're going to hear, oh, the S Group is so great and people are making money in it, and it's not something new. They've been making money in it for years and years and years. There's trading data going back to 2018. That's extremely positive news. Maybe they come across my content or they come across someone else's content. That was enough talking about stuff that only 3% of people promote, so only 3% of people might be interested in what I was just talking about for the last 15 minutes. But those 3% of people, guys, I really hope that I kind of shone a light on maybe some of the things that you get discouraged on, right? Like when you're promoting out there and your lead is excited, they're interested in what you're doing, and then they come across some scam blog review, piece of crap blog about what you're promoting that personally, hey, that's not true. Like, I'm making money with this thing. I've withdrawed. It's changed my life, kind of thing like that. I've done lots of withdrawals. Guys, that's the kind of feeling I get when someone messages me and sends me a link to some scam review blog thing when I have proof that I've made, $333,000 Canadian through S Group, right? And I've withdrawn 90-something thousand at the moment right now from S Group, and then they send me a thing saying that it's a scam. And I'm like, okay, if it was a scam, would I be able to withdraw that much? And would I be sitting here making videos, day number 573 review video? Like honestly, right? So but guys, if you're not an experienced marketer and if you don't make your own content, it's really, really hard to answer that question, is it a scam or not, right? Because you don't have the proof to say it's a scam or not. You have to go to someone else's content and say, hey, look at this. And then now you've just introduced your lead to a leader, right? Someone else who's actually out there doing the legwork, making the content, and showing that this thing is not a scam and it's freaking amazing and it can totally change your life, right? So, yeah, guys, I'm going to stop talking about that, but thought I would just talk about it, but I actually went off about it. So, okay. You can see here, guys, we're at 1.19. Is that how you'd say it? $1,109,000 last night when I did yesterday's video. Now we're at 1,115,000 here. Okay, so $1,100,015 in the team turnover there. So things, guys, even though they made this little wee change to the comp plan where we're not earning 50% from our downlines, then below, right, which doesn't really make a difference from 50% to 33%. Now it's 33%. You can see in my account, it didn't really make a difference, right? I had $100 of commissions come in up here, because I have, since my last video, right? $85 of commissions come in. I have $40 of SWP there now. So $85 of commissions came in when I was sleeping. And yeah, still the team turnover went up huge there, right? $6,000 something, right? It went up. So I don't think I'm going to even really feel that little change there. And, if you don't have a big team, like if you have 7 or 10 people under you, most likely 1 or 2 of those people might be promoting, and you probably won't even feel the change in this comp plan, which they just changed, right? It's really only I would think the people that are probably maybe at the next level here, the 15%, they might kind of feel it because it is a 17% change, but it's 17% change from from your downlines, and then below. Okay, so most likely you're not going to feel it because if you look at my commissions here, like I can't feel it. These guys here, okay, so I got a 1.5% commission from this username here. He might be in our EN chat, but I don't know who he is. I didn't sponsor him in, and he could be like 8 levels down from me. But still, I made $14 off that. So he funded $1,000 something, right? Like $1,400 or something like that. Just now, this person here, 2.5% commission. So this could be from my downline, if my downline didn't fund big, right? Or this could be from my downlines, that level there, right? It's very confusing to understand the comp plan here. Here's another one. This is normally what my 1.5% commissions look like, is like under $1 or so. Okay, so 33% of this would be calculated into my total team turnover, right? I know him. This guy here, he's a big player in S group. He has a huge team under him. I think he's done the 100K in sales there. 100K. So he's working towards his 500. Or no, I think he's done his 500K in sales. I think he's probably working towards his $1 million. I think he's got the $20,000 bonus. Not really sure. He's not my direct referral though. Well, here, I'll give you guys an example of this. So you can see my biggest guys here. So this guy here, okay, who's my direct referral there. And then we go to her, okay. So, my downlines. And then we go to her. So downlines. And then we go to him. There he is right there, okay. So you can see from him, guys, I'm getting 1.5% commission. And then it doesn't stop. It just keeps on going at 1.5. Okay, so you can see that. So this is like, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 levels down, and I'm still making a commission off that person there. But, once again, it's a 1.5% commission. They would have to fund big for me to make a noticeable commission there. Like you can see here, the very last commission that came in was a 1.5% commission, and that was $14.25. Okay, so that's a couple $1,000 or something like that, right? If it's 1.5%, or sorry, around 1,000 or so, right? So yeah, you only really feel that on the big sales there. Okay, we'll just check this. Oh, okay, he put in the new calculator update there, so you guys make sure you're in our EN chat channel to grab the newest calculator. What I've told him to do is to make a mailing list, okay, like actually make a funnel based around the calculator, and then what we can do is just subscribe to his mailing list, and then he'll send us the calculator through email, and then he doesn't have to post it in here every single month, and then, every single week, and then so, if you're not on the EN team, right, but you're watching my videos, like I know there's probably 10 or 12 or whatever people out there that watch these videos every single week that I'm putting out. And you guys can get that calculator, okay, that the EN team has made, okay? So you just jump on his mailing list, and then you'll get the updated calculator, and then you don't, because this group here is just for our team, right? I wish everyone could be in it, but it's not actually my group. It's my sponsors group, so I just don't want to, put random people that aren't on our team in it, right? He'd probably be like, why am I supporting these guys? Okay, so anyways, that's that, guys. We're going to shoot on over here to S Wallet. So we'll go to merchant, and we'll actually get to the whole purpose of this video. We're going to send 5,700 Canadian to my wife. So I'm going to look at what is that. So 5,700 CAD to USD, because that's going to pay off all the bills for next month. So is 40. So I'll send her $4,400 there, because I sent her $4,700 the start of the week. Yeah, we'll get going here, guys. We're going to go to exchange. Man, I really have to work on my style of these videos and get back to how I used to be. Like before I was promoting S Group, guys, I didn't promote anything for 2 years. But if you remember my old style of promotion, my videos I'd keep them under 15 minutes. I can't do it anymore. I just like it doesn't matter to me now. So I don't know. I gotta get back to that though. Okay, so this is gonna give me. Oh, you know what though? I don't want to sell. I want to sell this much of it because I don't want to be sitting in cryptos right now, because who the heck knows, right? So that's what I need to do is 4,400 US into Ethereum, exchange that guy there. Okay, so Ethereum, so we got to grab her Ethereum address. So we'll shoot on over here. Go to Facebook. Oh, you know what I did too? I sent her a picture of the shed that I built. So I wanted to show you guys that because I've been talking about the shed that I've built in my backyard there. So I'm going to show you guys a picture of that there, because I sent it to her with the purpose of showing you guys this. And there it is there. So there's my shed that I built this summer. That's, you know, basically everything you see in my backyard, guys, S Group has paid for. The fire pit, the fence, all the lights on it. We live on almost half an acre, so it's a pretty big fence. And then my shed there. And actually the lawn was paid for by S Group, but the lawn we did last year, so it doesn't look all that great because we just had in-ground sprinklers put in, which also S Group paid for. Because as you guys know, S Group and trading is my only income, and I don't trade that much anymore. So basically, it's just S Group now. But yeah, there's the shed I built, guys. It was a kit, and then I put it together. It was the first time I built a shed, and there's Hayden beside it, my son there. He's almost 7 now. He'll be 7 in 2 months. Standing so you guys can see the size of it. It's a 12 by 8, or no, 12 by 9. So it's a pretty big shed, and we're gonna pack that full of you know, the winter stuff. All the lawn chairs and these Muskoka chairs and stuff will go in the shed. So yeah, I don't know. I thought I would just show you guys that because the past month since I've been building a shed, yeah, it took me a month to do basically. I've been slacking off with it, but I've been kind of talking about that in my videos, right? Is my shed that I'm building. And I'm going to paint it brown, like a nice dark brown color so it blends in with the back. It's actually the same. I've already bought the paint. It's the same color as my garage doors, which they're brown. Okay, so anyways, there we go there, guys. There's the address. I just want to double check it. So OX and then E49 there. Okay. The max, because you know I only sold $4,400 of Ethereum in there because that's all she needs to pay the monthly bills there. And then I'm going to send that, and that's off to the races. Okay. If you're watching this video, which most likely you are, outside of Canada, if you're watching the video, because most of my viewers I notice are outside of Canada, I'm using ShakePay. Okay, I don't recommend it. I recommend if you're outside of Canada, just use something else, guys. Use like crypto.com or something. ShakePay is extremely expensive, and also we can't use USDT on the Tron network. We have to use Ethereum or Bitcoin, which the network, you know, is just crazy expensive. So I got to put this code in here, which is 726, and then I think it was like 33 something. Oh no, 322. 322, and then the email code, just simple, goes into the email that you created your S wallet with. Okay, going back in here to this guy, click on send. And poof, there you go. So that's gone. That was 4,400 USD. So what was that? 5,700 Canadian or something like that. 4,400 USD to CAD. Yeah, so just under 5,700 bucks there. So she should definitely have enough to pay the mortgage and stuff like that. with this here for the month. And yeah, pretty awesome. Okay. And then I'm just going to make another video, guys, now, and I'll call it something else. Like, I'm going to actually make a playlist, and it'll be about my investment in crypto. So I'm going to take this 4K here because we don't need it to pay bills. And, you know, I'm already putting money into my savings, which I don't even like to do that. I don't like to hold the money in the bank. But this money here, guys, me and my wife talked about it, and this is, you know, I told her my investment plan for crypto. So I'm going to use all 4,000 of this USD, and I'm going to go and put it into the exchange that I'm going to use, which is Kraken, because we cannot use Binance, and I live in Ontario, Canada. We can't use Binance in Ontario, Canada anymore, which really sucks. So I'm going to put that in the new exchange that I'm going to go with. I've been following that exchange for about a year now just to see how safe it is, because I am going to put about 15,000 US in it, which is, you know, that's a lot of money for me, right? So, yeah, guys, I think it's going to be good. I feel confident enough in it. There's enough people. I've talked to people that have hundreds of thousands of dollars in it, and, you know, they've said, yeah, it's fine. I used one of the guys' referral links that I've been following. But the honest truth is, guys, the smartest thing for me to do is to build a passive income, and this is passive. This is definitely passive income, right? So anyways, let's go back here to transactions, see if it's gone through. Nope, still not yet. Okay, network might be slow today. So anyways, we'll end it here, guys. I got to edit this video, and I'll see you guys in another video. This video, I'm sorry once again, it was a lot of blah, blah, blah stuff that only 3% of people would care about, because only 3% of people promote. But for those 3% of people that do promote, I hope that you did get, you know, as I was talking at the start of the video, guys, about promotion and stuff and strategies and mindset, I hope that you did take something from that and made you think. And if you did, maybe go out there, make your own content about it, and share that with other people if it makes sense to you, right? Okay. I used to do that a lot when I first started marketing, is if I didn't know what to talk about, I'd get ideas from other people that made sense to me, and I'd talk about that, like recycle content, basically, right? So see you guys. Bye-bye.